Well, guys, coming up, the money couple is here, and they're revealing the top 3 money fears and how to face them all.
You know what? Yesterday was Break Your Resolution Day.
Yes, it sure was. And when most of those New Year's resolutions are starting to fail, you need to get your money under control. That's always going to be at the top of your list. We don't want your New Year's money resolutions to fail, so we've got the experts in here to talk about the top 3 money fears and how to face them. We want to welcome Scott and Bethany Palmer.
There they are.
It's so great to be here. Happy New Year.
A lot of resolutions do revolve around, I'm going to make a budget this year, and I'm going to stick to it.
That and then yesterday they stop.
I'm gonna save for a vacation this year.
Right, exactly.
That one's done.
All right. So what are the 3 biggest fears?
There's tons of fears, but we've really identified 3 of them. And the first fear, huge fear, is that they're going to have a medical catastrophe.
Okay.
Now, this is a really justified fear. Did you know that the #1 reason for bankruptcy in America is medical catastrophes? So it's a big fear. And so the way that we know that we combat fears is we get information and we see what is real. So even with your medical insurance this year, make sure you really understand what's going on. Get a hold of that policy, call the company, they will walk you through it. And this is what you say to them. You say, if I had a surgery for $250,000, let's say, how much would I have to pay out of my pocket for that? So then you know it's real. And with high deductible plans now, sometimes you're having to pay $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 out of your own pocket for emergencies.
So knowledge is power. Find out exactly how much.
Absolute power. Right. Fear number 2.
Fear number 2 is I'm never going to be able to retire. And this one is totally well-founded, too, because 65% of America...
They're not fears, they're reality.
This is another reality because 65% of Americans don't save for retirement. 65%. It's a huge number. So what we tell people is this. Listen, if you have a joint household income of $100,000, when you get to retirement, you have to have at least $1.6 million saved to replace that income. So get on it. Get busy. Go charlesschwab.com. They have a great retirement calculator. Make sure you're talking to your employer about what does a 401k look like. Most 401ks have a matching plan. So start at least getting the free money out of that plan. And if you can save 10%, that's a great number to start with.
Yeah,
got it.
That will really help get away with the fears. If you do something about it, you won't have the fear, right?
Yep. Cool.
All right, so fear number 3 is that if you're married or if you're in a serious relationship, that you will fight about money all the time. It's a huge, we coach forever, right? We coach couples all around the country, and we do lots and lots of presentations, and we're always hearing from couples, and it is this huge fear. And the reason is because most of the time we marry our money opposite. All right. As a matter of fact, we just did a radio show, and the name of it was "Help! I Married My Money Opposite." It's because you marry your opposite, you're going to fight about money. So you've got to, again, see what is real when it comes to your differences. We developed 5 money personalities. Everybody has 2. Scott has 2. I have 2. And that's the way that you can start to see what's real with your money differences. If you identify what each other's are, see where the opposites are, you'll actually have a chance to get along about money, stop those fights.
You can take that quiz on the website.
Absolutely.
It'd be a good way to start. Do it today. You can go to their website. There's a lot of resources on the website. It's themoneycouple.com, but start by taking that quiz, figuring out what personality you are and what your partner is. And then when you fight, at least you're smart about the fight.
You can figure out how to win.
We're going to come right back. Stick around. You're a spender saver. You're a spender saver.